Alright, so Dead by Daylight was a bit dead at the moment. Not many people online, so they'll screw it. Road to 56 is becoming my fastest favourite mod in Hearts of Iron. Which, by the way, let's turn up some of the sounds. I don't know why it's so quiet. Maybe I've actually turned it down on the mixer. I have. There we go. Now we'll adjust it properly. Because I play this a lot when I have friends online, so you know, I have it on in the background while I'm chatting away, and it gets annoying when it's in my ears. Single player. Road to 56 is awesome. It's an awesome mod because it adds heaps of stuff. I'm gonna play as Germany just because the focus tree is different and there's a few new things that we can do. Let's not go historical. Let's see what happens. Play on regular. One really cool thing of Road to 56 is that you can what do you call it? On this list, instead of just having the major powers, you can put not quite every country, but most of them. You can make Yugoslavia. You could even make Tibet, like ridiculously OP. I don't think I'm going to touch that. I think I'll just leave everyone as they are. But yes, we'll play as Germany, and we'll begin. Alright. So the usual German start. Find your submarines. Find the rest of the fleets. Usually grab all of our ground forces. Make sure we've got the lot. 30 divisions. I'm actually gonna go... I believe I can do that through this menu now, yeah? Yeah. Down the music volume a touch. There we go. I'll assign you Gotha von Plug. Hang on, I will put most of you on the Polish border. We will take 8 divisions to the French border. And then from this we'll get 6 divisions to go inside of here. National focus, so let's have a look at this focus tree and see why it's so different. Yeah, way bigger. It's even got a path, which I really liked. You can literally go down, get rid of Hitler, take advantage of the turmoil, and then you can either go communist, where you go alliance with the Soviets, or push your own revolution. You can move towards restoring the Weimar Republic, so you bring back the democracy, and go full democracy, which I thought was pretty cool. But you can also go denounce Versailles, and go down the establishing the SS and all that sort of stuff. We can go down the restoring the monarchists, which I'm considering doing, honestly. Are going to be pretty cool. Does that get rid of Lebensraum at all? Remove Lebensraum. I don't know then, maybe in that case I might just go straight down the Nazi one. Maybe another day we'll do the German, all that stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's start with Rhineland. And some of this stuff also doesn't take 70 days. You've got 35 and 60 day ones a lot, because they've added a lot more, which is really cool. And we'll do the usual, oh shit, yeah, there's all these researchers too. Still haven't learnt what a lot of this does. Just add stuff to your troops, really. Go down steel mills, which is a useful thing to do. Not so much as Germany. You start off with a fair bit of steel, and you can get a hell of a lot of aluminium out of Hungary and your allies surrounding you. But for other nations, like England or a lot of other people, steel could be a big issue because France and Germany largely have the majority of it. And there's also a specialist, you can go down some extra stuff for infantry, but that's more... I mean, you can do it now, but it's more, I would say, late game techs. So, construction, machine tools as always. Engineering research, which also adds in radio direction finding, which helps you like lower the amount of pretty much propaganda is what you're putting out. You're lowering the amount of shit that the people can throw at you. Thermonuclear experiments. Pretty sure basically means... yes, they use fission instead of the atomic ones, so you go the next stage bigger, like Cold War nukes. So we do that, and we'll also go down this... Should we go down... I think for a change I'm going to try something different as Germany. I'm not going to do it straight away, but we are going to keep going down... Oh, hang on. We're going to keep going down the mobile warfare tree. I'm going to try and use more mechanized. Not straight away, because it'll take me a little bit. I'll try. Might not work. We'll see. So, alright, don't do that yet. Let's put you guys on training too. So I don't forget. Artillery, very important. Light tanks, switch to heavy tank. I like my heavy tank builds. Put another 3 factories on heavy tanks. Get rid of the bombers, because we're not going to have space. You know what, we'll deal with Navy last. Loads of rifles. Loads of artillery. Get rid of support equipment for now. Get rid of motorized for now. We don't actually know any mechanized yet, so for now we're going to go full artillery, heavy tank. Get rid of dive bomber too. We'll save those last 5 factories for fighter planes. Alright. We'll go drop that stuff, look at the Navy, get rid of that, get rid of that. Envoys with 5, destroyers with 3, subs with 2, I think. So subs there, destroyers there. Not a lot, but it's something. Speaking, oh yeah, they're still going to join together. Alright, then. Civilian factories here, 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 and here. Then we can build up a shit ton of military factories. Actually, you know what? We'll just do 3 provinces worth. Then we'll trade. So first off, we need some rubber. How much do we need? Just 5. Trade with the Dutch East Indies. Tungsten, we need 4 more. Sweden, you can provide that. Or is that not enough? It says we only need 1, so we'll see. Chromium, definitely from Turkey, 2 factories worth. Oil, Venezuela. I just want to quickly check something on Twitch. Divine 4, yeah, there's a few other people streaming it. Cool. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one in the world at this time to see what's a good and bad time. Alright, so once I press play, that should largely get rid of that, and yes, it says we have no divisions in training. This is very true and very upsetting. Let's go 22, we want 3 lots of that at Brandenburg. Alright, so all of you switch to infantry. I like to have a uniformed army. Yep, enable continuous focuses. The cool thing is there's lots of weird shit that can happen, like Spain and Portugal both actually have national focuses to try and retake their colonies. Portugal gets one on Brazil, I think Spain gets one on Venezuela, Colombia, Cuba, and I think Haiti? Weird, they get like this thing where they can come over and try and snatch all this land. Those two, like Brazil and Argentina, get their own trees, and if you play the game long enough, they'll actually start fighting amongst themselves in South America and shit. It's really cool. Road to 56 has some really cool stuff in it. Alright, so Rhineland. I need in the field 300k. That's if I place what I've got now, I'll have 300k there. Let's get some more build slots for 35 days. Got some political power, so we shall... Captain of Industry. What have we... Tungsten? Yeah, I said that before and it told me I had enough. Screw you, Sweden. Have another factory. Alright, keep training, boys. Let's see... In depression recovery... Yeah, the Weimar Republic was in a hell of a depression. That's a large part of the reason why they ended up doing all these things that they did. Why Hitler became so popular. If I drop as many of those as I can, not going to be enough. Oh, it is. Auschwitz. Do it in 1936. I know it's early and the army is not at all prepared, but more land, more factories, more manpower. Stick those on the borders for a little intimidation as we do this. This one still takes 70 days. You want to focus economy, but expansion is another way to increase your economy. I personally tend to believe you expand as much as possible. And then once you're done expanding and you sort of get locked into a big war, that's when you focus really heavily on your economy. Unless you've got nothing else to do, no directions to expand. Industrial expert. So how many men can I send over to National Spain? Send volunteers to... I've got enough XP to really do much with you guys. I can give you a slight bit extra artillery. That's something I can do. Give you 2 lots of artillery actually. Awesome. 1, 2 of you. Send you over with this guy. Volunteer forces to Spain. Full speed. Just because that'll get me some awesome amounts of unit experience. I mean, you may as well just do it. Makes all the other researchers a few % faster, which is always worth it. Do they arrive? 21st. Okay, right now. First mission will be to wrap them out at the north so the whole Spanish army can gather together. Just get in there. Win that battle if possible. Huzzah! Good amount of artillery which is helping us there. There we go. That's taken. Next thing we'll do, we'll assist them on this part of Spain, taking out this area. Then we can just push them into the south. I swore it used to let you send more men. I hate it when Austria refuses.